This Roblox game is pretty interesting, yet I don't see a lot of players on it. This game is called Fractured. It's an early alpha horror roguelite. I've had this game in the back of my mind for a while and wasn't sure if I should make a video about it. But then I saw that it recently updated and thought it was polished enough to talk about it. Although I haven't played enough to quite understand the lore yet. The characters are cute and has good gameplay. So far we can only play B. I think they should implement more characters. Regardless, gameplay is still pretty solid, and I can see it being really fun with friends. But for this video, I'll just be playing by myself to show off everything. The goal of Fractured is completing the objective of the floor and getting back before the timer runs out. For this objective, we'll want to collect a bunch of items and place them in this area. These items have value, and once we get enough, we'll need to make it into the elevator. We can also sneak to avoid the hostile creatures in these floors. I really like the models and design of these floors. As you can see, these valuable items can be damaged if you drop it hard enough. We'll just leave these here. What I really like about Fractured is that it doesn't even feel like a Roblox game, which I think is a really good sign when it comes to these types of games. It feels like effort was put in to create a type of atmosphere, which is something I can appreciate. Now I'll just be collecting more items to get to the next floor. I really like this map design. It reminds me of some old games you could play on consoles. Nice. This game does not have a tutorial, but with a note at the start of rounds telling you the objective. This game loop becomes pretty intuitive. Despite that, I think the devs should work on a tutorial so that this game becomes more accessible. This game is very similar to others on the platform, but I think what it does do different is the music, ambiance, and environment, as well as the different objectives we're about to see. It does look to be an early alpha, but I think that's why this is so exciting to see. There is still so much this game can work on and do before becoming its own. For this floor, we'll need to fill machines. And this is where we see our first enemy. This one shoots fire, which is interesting. We'll just break here and try to find that machine. We can sneak into these vents. And now we can just finish this machine and get out of this floor. What you'll notice is that the machine fills on its own, but by typing in these numbers, we can make it go by faster. Alright, that was floor 2. After each floor, we get this shop to help along the way. For this floor, it looks like we'll be needing to break all the valuable items instead of collecting them. You can see what I mean when I say that these objectives are pretty intuitive. Ooh, a police goblin. We can just hide from it. How disgusting. But its unique animation as an enemy really sells this game. I believe all the creatures we come across have this unique, choppy animation, which is cool. Oh my days, the goblin is back. We'll just camp here for a bit. Schlag. We somehow got out of that unharmed. It does not appear that they hear me breaking their things. I honestly forgot where the elevator was in this moment, so I kind of panicked. The evil goblin has tased me. Regardless, we keep it pushing. I freaked out so bad I actually checked the map toggle to see where I even was. It's the goblin again. Thankfully, we didn't get tased and got out successfully. I'm on floor 6 this time, and I have to break things again. Then I see this new creature that caught me off guard. Its ability looks like charging into things, and I don't exactly want to test out how much damage that will do. There it is again. Looks like I'm protected by these walls. All right, I don't want to test my luck too much. Okay, floor 7. For this objective, we need to find the trophy before getting caught. What's interesting about this floor is that we have infinite stamina and we can just run through the doors. I really tried looking for this trophy, but I just couldn't. After a while, I just decided to leave it at that for another time. But this game was certainly interesting, and I think it has a lot of potential. I did check the player count, and it does look like more players are deciding to get on it. But I still think more people should try this game for a bit. If you're interested at all about what you've seen so far, I'll leave a link in the description if you want to try the game out yourself. Let me know what you think about Fractured. And thanks for watching.